let me broadcast, okay? And when you get the data set, okay, it's October 6th, okay. If you get September 20th, that's wrong file, okay. Sometimes I will do this way, okay. I choose the whole variables right here, okay. Copy and paste to Excel, okay. And copy and select paste. The last one called E 转字. They will vertical and change it to the horizontal, right? Look carefully, okay? Such as, vertical, horizontal, okay? So in that way, when you do the compute, okay, so they have a multiple intelligence here. They call linguistic right here, right? So the second one, maybe you can move on to make a practice on the L right here, okay? Let me finish the PowerPoint right here, okay? So next analysis is very important for multivariate analysis, okay? They call it one-way MANOVA, multivariate, okay? One-way MANOVA. So table 4.4 is very crucial, okay? So the one-way MANOVA is multiple dependent variables, okay? And one factor, okay? One factor. So that's two things you have to note, okay? First one is the multivariate testing, okay? Second one is pairwise comparison, okay? That's back here, okay? So remember the format is right here, okay? Y1 to the YP equals FRA, okay? So right now you have to smart.u, okay? Please make 8 variables for 8 y's, okay? And the name length is in table 4.5, okay? Next page. This is called New York what? New York Sports. Lower Manhattan. New York Sport. Lower Manhattan. What's a BK? So this is a bodily kinesthetic, okay? You are good sport, okay? So the BK means, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, okay? Inter-P means the interpersonal. Intra-P is intrapersonal. So I got the full name on the table 4.5, okay? So you guys already done this one, right? Logical mathematics, so you don't have to do this. You need to make 7 more variables, okay? And second question asks you, can you explain the results of the one-way MANOVA? Call it one-way MANOVA, not the one-way ANOVA, one-way MANOVA, okay? And that's a table 4.5, okay? And if you want to write a good article on the APA 7, okay? Normally table they have 2 lines, okay? This is in APA 7 style, okay? APA is American Psychology Association version 7, okay? And italic right here, okay? And remember the full name is right here, okay? That's an abbreviation. So bodily kinesthetic is called BK, okay? Interpersonal intelligence called inter-P, okay? Intra-P, linguistic, okay? So that's the reason I made the Excel right here, okay? So right here, okay? When you want to do the, for example, we want to do the linguistic right here, you can make a copy here, okay? And let's look carefully, okay? I already told you about LMG1, okay? You click on the transform, compute variable, okay? And this one is LG1, okay? LG1. Remember, change the target name first, okay? Target name first. And Excel make a Excel right here, okay? I copy L3 to L8, okay? L8. And let's change the inside the bracket. Paste it, okay? And plus delete. Or you can type it, okay? If you know the name right here, okay? L7, you can type L7 plus L8. That will be okay too, okay? So divide by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divide by 6. Because they got 6 items here, okay? Let's press on OK. So if create a new one that will in the bottom right here, actually that should be the same numbers as the arrow right here, right? So you can go back to the data view right here and check out, you can move LG1, okay? Place harder, okay, and move it, okay? You can make a comparison. Should be the same, okay? Should be the same, okay? 9.5, 8.03 is the same right here, okay? That's the second intelligence. Let me do the one more, okay? And Excel, let me show you again. Original is called what? Called vertical, right? You make a copy, okay? And you choose the path, but do choose the selected path. And the last one called E, okay? Maybe Chinese, English is on the bottom, okay? Called 转字. You will become the vertical to the horizontal, okay? Got it? So let me do the third one, right? Called a special, okay? So in your PPT, it's called a special right here, okay? Special, okay? More expert in the space, such as the quarterback, okay? Quarterback, or the designers, okay? Designers, construction designers, okay? So more special concept, okay? And let's do the compute, okay? Transform, okay? Compute variable. Remember, you have to change the target variable first. Otherwise, you will get wrong, okay? If you didn't change it, that still will be like an error, linguistic intelligence. So do remember, change the target variable first, okay? And you can make Excel, right? Copy and paste. So special, right? Special 1, special 2. You also can tab yourself, okay? And divide by what? 9 items. You have to change the name as SP, okay? So that will be SPG1, okay? SPG1. So for the 8 multiple intelligence, you already have LG1, LMG1 in sequence. That will be the LMG1 first, LG1 second, SPG1 third, okay? So you can follow the right here, transform, compute variable, okay? Let's see, the number 4 is what? Number 4 is music, okay? Music. Maybe put on the Word file or the, text file. They don't have the space, okay? Okay. Now, and let's go back to the PPT right here, okay? That's the A abbreviation, multiple intelligence names right here, okay? And if you want to do the MANOVA here, one-way MANOVA, follow the steps right here. And this time, don't choose the univariate, okay? Choose a multivariate, okay? And choose the A multiple intelligence. You made it, and transfer to the dependent variables, okay? Multiple dependent variables. And you can choose the crank, okay? Crank here. You have a crank school or not crank school before, okay? And also click on the options right here, okay? And move the crank on the right side. Actually, it's the same as the one-way ANOVA, 收费, okay? 收费, right here. And options, okay? And also crank, click on the crank on the right side. Click on LSD, okay? Crank LSD, discrete statistics. It's more complicated. The table is more complicated, okay? But basically, this is also about the discrete statistics right here, okay? Let me ask you a quick question. Under BK right here, not crank is greater than crank or vice versa? Not crank is bigger, right? Okay, not crank is bigger. And for the multivariate, they have a multivariate test. That's the first note, right? First note. So, and you have to note that the intercept, okay? They have 4 indicators to look at. They were called the P-Lice trace, Rex lambda, okay? Hotel length trace, and the lowest largest root. Okay, they have 4 scholars. They make a comparison. Okay, but all the result is significant right here. Also, the non-hypothesis D will be the model equals data. So let me ask you one more time. Please tell me. It is significant, right? Is this one or this one? Accept. Reject this one, right? Reject this one. Accept this one. So the model is not equal to data. Okay? So it's reject the none. This is none right here. Or reject the non-hypothesis. It's an alternative hypothesis for this one. Okay? And it is not good news right here. Because it is not significant, right? It is not significant. So maybe it is not good news. Okay? And for intercept, you can see the detail right here. Okay? So all the multiple intelligence, they got 3 stars. But it's not good news. It's under intercept, okay? And for the crank right here, the main effect right here, no significant result here, okay? No significant result here. Okay, so if we check out the significance right here, also no significant result. So that's why I change the factor to the sex, okay? And so you have to check out the crank has, because the crank has no effects on 8 multiple intelligence. So how about the sex factor? How about the sex factor? Okay. Oh, okay, so maybe you will do the practice later. Can you tell me how many levels, no, how many intelligences are significant based on alpha equals 0.05 here? How many are significant intelligence? Let me ask first line. Wear glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wear glasses. Let me ask you a question. Maybe they want to kiss. Okay. Hello? Hey, hey, here. Male or female want to answer the question? Can you tell me how many intelligence are significant on the screen? So last question, male is better than female, right? So male answer. Male answer. Hey, look at here. Look at here. How many eyes? How many eyes are significant? How many eyes? You got the answer, right? How many? But don't say it. So female want to help the male. How many eyes are significant? 4? 4? Why? Are you guessing or are you already know the answer? You say 4, right? Good. Why? He said 4, yeah, that's correct answer, okay? And this one, BK is significant, okay? That's the one here. That's the 2 here. 3 and 4, okay? Very good. Smart people, right? Smart male. Smart male. Okay, so the BK is significant, and what is this? Logical mathematics is significant. Okay, and nature. Okay, nature is I think biotechnology is good at the nature, right? So it's a significant. Spatial. Okay, spatial. And you can see the detail right here. So male greater than female on the BK, right? BK, okay. So you have to realize if it is significant, you make a pairwise comparison that makes sense. If no significant, you make a pairwise comparison that doesn't make sense, okay? So in here also male greater than female, right? 0.13. And these two, so nature male greater than female, okay? Spatial male than the female, okay? Conclusion 4, okay? 4. So actually they have I should put 1 here, right? 1 is male greater than female. 1 and 1, not the 2. Okay. Yeah. And it's very crucial for writing. Okay. So the one-way MANOVA results is very crucial for writing. Okay. Yeah. That's for today. So please apply in your final report. Okay. So, but do choose the good data set first, okay? Thank you. Any question? That's my email right here, or Moodle text, okay? So, right now, can you move on to do the other 7, transform, compute the variable, okay? If you are group 1, you type the group 1. You're group 10, you type group 10. Okay? And after you finish, you can click on the Analyze. Okay? General linear model. Okay? This one, not this one. Okay? This one. Multivariant. Okay? And let's see. BK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Take multiple intelligence to the dependent variables. Okay. And crime is no significant, so choose the sex. Okay. Also, you can choose other ones like a country. Okay. But right now, the country only have Taiwan and China. Okay. So choose post hoc. Okay. Sex. 收费 continue options sex compare main effects and discrete statistics continue. Okay, yeah, you got the whole thing like I did it on the PPT. Okay, so everything's right here. Okay, let me give a computer back to you, and you can move on to work on the one-way MANOVA. Okay, one-way MANOVA.